Hello and good evening to everybody out there. This is your favorite late night show, Unrated on KAFTAN television. And as you know that this is Friday, thank God it's Friday, we're going to be giving you the musical countdown top 10. We have our guest segments and we have the Flashback Friday. My name is Miracle and Esther, your host for today.
My name is your girl, Esther Chi.
Good evening.
Good evening, darling.
How are you?
I'm good.
It's obvious that you're good.
I'm good.
I love the way you style your hair.
Oh, thank you.
This braid is giving.
Chalugo.
Our guest is here with us already, and we're going to be talking about this wonderful topic: forgiveness in relationship and marriage. Are you a forgiving partner? Are you a forgiving spouse? Can you let go? And to discuss with us this interesting topic is someone you know already. You've met her before. She's Palma Praise. Welcome to the show, Palma.
Thanks for
Welcome, Palma.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. It's good to have you here again.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you for coming around. Thank you. You know, the last time we actually talk about what did we talk about the last time that she was here?
The how do you know if a lady is giving you
green light
as a guy?
As a guy, yes, and it was really an awesome moment with you, and we are so glad to have you here again, talking about the forgiveness in relationship and marriage. So let's talk about forgiveness. What's your own take on forgiveness in relationship?
Okay, so I would say forgiveness is just the process of letting go of resentment, letting go of your anger or retribution that someone acts towards you, or someone who has, hurt you or harmed you, whether intentionally or unintentionally.
Unintentionally.
Yeah, so it means someone can unintentionally hurt you and they can intentionally hurt you. So forgiveness is when you now decide to say, okay, whether you offended me intentionally or unintentionally, I'm letting go. And I'm not going to revenge. So that's
all right.
what I say.
Someone said something that there's nothing like forgive and forget. That there is no way something will happen to you and you just say, okay, I've forgiven you, but that forgetting part, there's no way you will forget. There is no way you will forget, because the moment you see the person or the moment you remember that situation, that thing will bring back memory. So what's your take on that?
Yeah, it's possible for you to forgive and then you don't forget, because
we are human.
Exactly, and you have memories. It will come play back to you again that this person isn't. But at that moment, you are not, when you see them and then when that scenario flashes back, you are not going to be angry because you have already forgiven them. But definitely you are going to still remember. So I don't actually believe in you forgive and you forget.
You
forgive
and forget.
So is there any situation whereby, okay, let me say you were in a relationship, or you are in a relationship whereby you know that your partner have actually offended you and you find it very difficult to forgive the person?
Very difficult for it.
Yes.
Well, I don't think there should be any kind of offense that you find so difficult to forgive your partner. We're talking about partner here. Yes. It's not just a random person. Yes. So when it involves your partner, you have to forgive regardless.
So what if your partner cheats on you? What will you do?
Your partner. That's it's a very
complicated.
It's a very complicated question.
Okay.
Right now. But when your partner cheats on you, I feel like, yes, as human, you are going to react to it.
Definitely.
But beyond that, you should also think and sit down that, okay, what's the reason why this guy cheated on me? Probably has not done this before for a long time, and then he's doing it now. The next thing is not for you to start picking offense and start asking and start, cursing or raising abuse on him that, oh, you are a cheat like this. You yourself, you have to sit down and think about it. Is there anything I'm doing wrong? Is there things I've been doing before that I'm not doing again that could make this man to say, no, since you're not doing this thing again and someone else is doing exactly the same thing, that's why I'm cheating. If there's no reason, you guys should sit down as two mature human beings, talk about it. Why did you cheat on me? Oh, this is the reason why I cheated on you. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. It was not a mistake. You did this, you did it, you pushed me, you all of that. Talk about it. You have to express yourself. Oh, this is the reason why, this is not the reason. And if it's what you can keep, if you can keep up with the relationship, if you know that, okay, yes, you can forgive and that will be the end, you can continue.
So for someone like you, can you actually let go? If your partner cheats on you, yes.
It depends on the scenario that surrounds the cheating. No.
How?
So like,
because I don't believe
he cheats with you with your best friend. I know something like that is very, very complicated.
It's very complicated.
So you will not want to
I will forgive him, but I'm going to leave the relationship.
Why?
Because cheating with my best friend, I feel like you disrespected me, and there's no way I'm going to stay with a man that is disrespecting me. If you can cheat with my best friend, then nothing is going to hold you back with cheating with my younger sister or my elder sister. Do you get what I'm saying? So I feel like it's a form of disrespect for me. Why would you think of the second that you want to have something to do with my friend? I mean, you found me, you didn't meet my friend, you met me, I introduced you guys together. So tell me, even if she's making advances at you, there are better ways you could have just
turn her down.
So cheating on me is just, I'll just say, I will leave the relationship, I'm going to forgive you, but I'm definitely going to leave the relationship.
Well, I feel like, okay, from my own perspective now, if a guy actually cheats on me, just as Praise said earlier, that we should have a conversation. The number one thing I would want to have is a conversation. Both of us should have a very, very, ask conversation. Why did you do this? I know that maybe he's not that kind of person from the onset. Why did you do it? And if he's giving a reason, definitely I will forgive. I will forgive.
That's a reasonable reason.
Even if it's not a reasonable reason enough. And do you still love it? Did you still want us? Just be truthful. Did you still want us? Do you want me? Do you want this? And the person is truthful enough to say, okay, yes, I'm sorry, it was a mistake. I will let go. But just know that if it's happened again, I might not.
Because some guys, they will tell you yes, they want you, but they will still go around. They will still go.
But if it happens again, just know that that's the end of the relationship. Because it's not even a guy, it's not even the guy alone now. Females, we always, most time, fall victims of all these things. We'll be in a relationship and we'll still be talking to an opposite sex, getting very close. So what if the guy too was in that shoe? You understand what I'm trying to say? Would you now want him to leave you too? So I feel like from my own perspective, I would just let it go and all of that. So Chichi, what's your own take on that?
You know, sometimes if they are dragging this question, it just gets to me. I could just wait for the matter. No, I'm the kind of person that I forgive very easily. I forgive very, very easily. And I feel like most time people actually take advantage of that. Because I forgive. Like, I'm the kind of person that if somebody do something to me, immediately you just say you're sorry. Like, I don't just know the kind of heart I have. I'll just forgive you.
That's a very good one.
It's very good, but it also has disadvantage. Because most times they feel like because you are this kind of open-minded person, you just tell you, I'm sorry. They already know that you will surely forgive. You don't have a choice. So most times, it actually comes with its positive and negative vibe.
So what if it happens in your relationship?
Good.
Your guy cheated on you, what will you do?
Now, the thing is that I'm not trying to brag about my man or anything, but I don't think I can date someone that can cheat on me. At first, you know, when it comes to relationship, one, you should get attracted to me first. Yes. Even if you start asking me out from the beginning, I've been at the onset, I want to know your mindset first. Let me know the kind of person you want. I always tell people that if you know that you don't like a fair girl or a fair lady, don't go for them.
I think I was saying of recent in this show.
Yes.
And I was saying that don't marry someone that you're not attracted to. I think it was, you were even around. You're like, no. I'm still
talking about
that.
cheating, because most times some people
the
get
reason
married.
People cheated on their partner is because maybe they don't find them attractive.
Not just that.
Not just that.
I'm not saying not just that, but it's part of it.
I don't think that should be a reasonable reason. That shouldn't be a reason for you.
You will see a man. I've similar experiences. You will see a man cheating on his wife, and you
know there are some people that
like maybe
have their partner.
The woman does not have that shape that they want.
My own take is, first of all, you know, possibly you cannot go for look, right?
Exactly.
Like you don't want to go for
look. But it's very, very important. But there's a way you want to marry somebody that does not.
It's important, but there's a way you can fashion your partner to the kind of person you want.
That's what I'm telling you.
Do you know that they are also adults? Like, it's very difficult to correct an adult.
How is it difficult?
It's very difficult an adult to correct their sense. Okay, can you, to some extent, can you correct the way your daddy dress?
Yes, I have.
I dress my dad to some certain occasion.
To some certain occasion.
No, that's
his own style of dressing. You cannot take that away from him. It's not possible.
Do you know you can actually build people to the standard you want?
Oh, that is who you. But it will take a very long time.
It won't. If the love is there,
whether it's taking a long time.
Okay, can a guy change your style of dressing now?
Yes,
You
sure.
can.
Okay, if the guy is telling you, baby, I want you to dress in a particular way, and you don't like it, it's not your own sense of, will you
That is
want
why
to do
it's
that?
love at first.
It's love at first. So if the
That
guy
is
is
why
telling
if
you that,
you love
I love
something,
clothes that will expose your this thing.
Is it not your man?
Is it not your man?
Now let me tell
Will
you something.
do
I'm not
that?
doing it for my boyfriend. I'm doing it for my husband.
Mm.
So if my husband tells
different
me, baby, I want you to look hot like a heater, I'm going to do it. You're my man. So I'm doing it for him. I'm doing it to please him. I'm not doing it for outsiders. That's why sometimes I tell people that you don't just dress. Okay, if you're married, you don't just dress for yourself.
What about your own happiness, your own sense of style?
That is why you have to understand your partner. If he tells you, okay, baby, wear crop top for me. Oh, guy, that is your husband. He's telling you what he likes. Like me, like this now. I'm telling you, like my dad. My dad is a very tall man and huge, and my mom likes him on senator. My daddy likes this kind of simple dress. You just wear canvas, wear a face cap, you know, that kind of thing. But because of that thing, my dad is always on senator. Back to back. Okay. It doesn't mean that maybe you know want to, and because of the love, he's now feeling comfortable in that outfit.
But do you know that you can't change?
So sometimes about that dressing, because to guys it's not really that deep to them, except for ladies. You know,
Exactly.
for example, like me, I don't really like wearing any clothes that is going to
expose my body.
Yeah.
I don't even like it. Crop top.
And I feel like, oh yeah, you
like
saw me, and then you said yes, you want
like
to go
me the
for
way
me.
I am.
So if you say, okay, babe, I want you to, I'll talk to you. Okay, I can wear it within the house.
Exactly.
I can't wear it outside.
You now said I should be wearing something that will expose my body. When you met
So
me,
it's
you
like
see me
doing
wearing
it
something that exposes my
50-50.
body.
Yes,
No,
I'm
that's why I
going-
said this part about understanding, because you
I'm
can
going
tell
to
him,
wear it.
okay,
But
this
we
is
Did you
what
know
I
that if
house.
you did not support, that can make him cheat on you and start looking for girls that are wearing
It
those
should-
things
that's
outside?
That is not enough
enough
reason
reason.
for you
It
to
can
cheat
be
on
a
you.
cause.
It can't.
It can
thing is
be.
already
It can be a cause, but it's not enough
reason for you to cheat on the
cheat
person.
I think guys will have better understanding on what I'm trying to say. Seriously, because
No
we are all
guy,
speaking
no
from female
responsible
perspective
guy.
now.
No
Because-
right-thinking guy, no
Exactly.
responsible guy should go ahead to cheat on his woman just
Because
because
of outfits. I don't understand.
because the way she dresses.
Now,
or
what
because
will
of,
make your man to cheat on you? Not you giving him rest of mind, no peace of mind. Like, no peace of mind.
Yes.
If
You
you're
don't-
the kind
you
of
always
person that you always
nagging.
nag. Oh, God, he will go outside
You
and go for someone that will give him
cheat.
peace of mind.
You're
You see,
not giving
sometimes
him-
men don't actually go for. You know, most times I tell people that
Have you
might
seen
be
men
beautiful.
that have you seen men that love their wife?
see,
die
even
and they
most
still
times,
cheat?
even most
Have you
times,
seen?
you
They
realize
love
that
their wife
even
die and they
most
still cheat
times,
on them.
you realize that the people these men go and cheat on, I mean the people they cheat with,
Yes.
they are not in any way better than the wife they left
Let me
at
tell
home.
you something. All those people you see that
What
they
you
cheat on their wife,
is the
they will not even.
appearance.
You see, they
The-
are
the way
ashamed
people
of
be
the
like-
side chick. Let me tell you.
The way people be like, wait, is it breast that I don't have? Is it the bomb? I have everything, but they'll still go ahead and cheat. So it's not only appearance. I don't think that's enough. It's not even a genuine reason for you,
You
to
don't
go
even have
outside
a
to
reason
go
if
and
you
cheat on
go
your
of
wife.
appearance.
Like,
Exactly.
you can't do butter, bro. Like, you can actually do better.
So what are the causes of cheating on wife apart from appearance?
Like you
people,
said.
people are saying.
No, I said.
Explain.
I'm going to explain because I don't
Okay.
see reasons why you would say it's because of dressing. For what now? Why you go do
Okay,
that kind of thing?
what are the major causes
Now,
of
when a
cheating?
wife,
You said peace of
when,
mind. Abi?
now let me tell you something. Generally, men,
Oh God.
90. What am I saying? 100% of men love respect. You see, one thing we don't understand is that women generally, they find it very difficult to respect a man. It's not about because of the Bible said,
Yeah.
but generally, women find it very difficult to be humble. And when you see a man that is trying his best to make you happy and you're not reciprocating, what he wants from you is not anything, because if it's just sex, he can get it anywhere. But that respect is something that everybody cannot give. And when you see that your man is going outside, do you know there's some people that when they come back to their home, they want to go and sleep, not because of they actually want to sleep, but because they know that after, like, you don't come back out, the next thing is quarrel. But when you go outside, you have peace of mind. So that is enough reason for your husband to cheat on you. But when you are giving him peace of mind, do you know there's some people that when they are at work, they are calling their wife, baby, please can you come back? I'm missing you. Not because of anything, not because of sex, but because they know that if they come back home, they'll have peace of mind. If they had, maybe if their boss had issues with them, they'll talk to their wife. And before you know, everything is just mild and they don't see reasons to get pissed. So that is the number one reason. If you're not respectful, if you always nag, you don't give your man joy, you don't give him peace, nothing. You're not submissive, nothing. Why you not go cheat on you? There are thousands of ladies over there that wants men. You understand? They will got to respect that man for that man to. My dear.
So you are
They
saying
talk
that.
about forgiveness,
Wait,
Oh,
I just want us to clarify something.
Okay.
Because this cheating of a thing is really, really rampant. So you are saying that men that cheat on their wives are not respectful.
I did not
the
say
wives
that.
are not giving them peace of mind.
You
What are
asked
the
me
causes?
what are the
wives.
causes apart from physical appearance.
That's what I'm saying. That you think their wife is not giving them peace of mind. Their wife is not
Now
respectful.
let me tell you something. Let me tell you with
Girl.
let me tell you something. Men will cheat on you. Like, men will actually cheat on their wives that are responsible, that are respectful, but they would never rub it to their wife's face, let me tell you.
Hey,
and now, let me tell you
why are they cheating when they know that
they
are wife and they not rub it on their face?
Sometimes some men are
just like that.
That's what I'm trying to say, that some men are just like that.
Some men not because they are no amount of respect wants to give to them.
Not because that's why before you settle down with somebody, you should know them too well. You know, sometimes you actually ignore some kind of red flags that we see. Yeah. Because if it's someone that cheats, if it's someone that cheats, you will know.
And some men, they are very serious. Some men are very, very wicked.
No.
They can actually
anybody.
Exactly. Let it be that you do not know.
The thing is, some people they don't have the issue. They don't have the intention of cheating on their spouses.
That is a spiritual problem. They should solve it, please. But that's just it. But at the same time, I don't think
if you don't have intention, then something will actually
something that will
you. Definitely, that's what I'm saying.
But now, I'm not buying the fact that you're saying it's because of your outfit.
It's not because of your outfit.
I said it's a part.
I said that.
I'm not saying it's because I said it's a part.
You will see some
people will be like their wife, maybe because they already developed big tummy, they don't have that shape.
All those things.
It's part of it, girl. You don't know what's happening out there.
Now, let me tell you something. If you know that, most times people don't actually want to go through all these processes of giving birth. Some people just
know that their body will change.
Oh God. My God.
I actually watched.
I don't understand. Is marriage all about like?
I watched the movie and the lady
going on in marriage.
It's because
like
I'm scared to give birth because I'm scared because my body will change and my husband will not like me again.
Oh, and Bam Bam is a very good example. If you guys notice Bam Bam?
It was not that.
No,
it was not
Bam Bam was not actually having a banging body. Let me tell you, I don't know, Bam Bam banging body. So Bam Bam was actually a very, very slim lady, very, very slim. Now Bam Bam gave birth to 2 girls. Are you seeing Bam Bam's body? It's banging. Now because of say she born, she can't get shape pass.
Now let me tell you something. Advantage. Why don't you use bad advantage?
Now let me tell you something.
Have you not seen people that give birth and they just change
Now let me tell you
drastically?
something. You giving birth doesn't mean that you should leave your body anyhow. That is what
Exactly.
failed.
That's another
Now
thing
let me
about
tell you
women.
something. If you give birth to a child, okay, within that 6 to 1 year, your body will change. But it doesn't mean that you should not leave your body anyhow.
Like that.
You package yourself, make yourself still look
You have
attractive.
different things
Now
you
let me
can
tell you
use.
something. You see that big tummy that people talk about? There are local ways of actually helping it. You use wrapper. There are things that you use. You get that can put you back in order.
Shape.
And
Like
it will be like the same way
Yes,
before
not
you
really the
before
same
you
way, but
get
it will be
pregnant.
presentable.
It will not be the same way
No.
when your husband met you
Exactly.
now.
It's not
be the same way because my body, like it's not my fault. It's not my fault that my body is looking this way.
If he doesn't want
process,
your body to
then-
be like that, he shouldn't get you pregnant at
Exactly.
first. Yes.
Let's just stay. Let's just be both of us.
Exactly.
I'm
Let's
not-
just
I'm
stay
not
like that. I know
children.
that that is what is the body you want to eat. Because
In that aspect,
I don't know why
in that
this
aspect
one
of
actually-
appearance, for you as a woman, as a lady, before you got married, you used to dress sexy and
Exactly.
all of that.
So why you
and then when
changing?
you got married, you start using wrapper
Wrapper.
all over the house.
To be
That's
sincere,
one of the things that's
like
part-
me like this. To be sincere, which I don't have one wrapper
How-
because
why
I've
will
never
you be
fancied
tying-
it.
Why will you be tying wrapper?
I don't know.
What happened to all the? If you
Do
don't
you know
have
there's
clothes,
this
get your
trend
husband's clothes now.
this trend on TikTok that mothers are trying
Changing
to
to-
blend with the Gen Zs, like how they do. And I was like, who actually told mothers
wear
that tying wrapper is good? See looks now. So do you think because of
and I was like, if this woman should just go out, nobody will believe
exactly that is
she has
how we
given
should be.
birth.
So back to forgiveness.
Yeah.
Do you think there's some people that actually learn to forgive, or like do you think this forgiveness people learn it, or it's part of them? Because
I don't think
most
people you can't
don't
learn to forgive. You don't learn to forgive. It's a conscious effort. It's your choice. Like you can decide to forgive someone, I can decide not to forgive. It doesn't matter whoever. Okay, like my friend some years back, she told me that she had issue with her dad, and then she had to report to another person who was like a father to her. So the person was begging her that, please, your father did a very wrong thing. Please, can you just forgive your dad? And at that moment, she said she felt like she didn't see the reason why she wants to forgive her dad. Okay, yes, I know you are my dad. I'm meant to forgive you. But at that moment, she did not see reason why she should forgive her dad. So she was talking about it. I was like, I don't even know why I'm finding it so hard to forgive. So I told her that forgiveness is a choice. It does not matter who is coming to compel you. It does not matter who is coming to talk you out of that scenario. If you choose to forgive, it's for your own betterment. Now, you have to think about your emotions. You have to think about your own personal well-being. You know, holding on to grudges, angers, and resentments, it can affect you mentally. So those are the things you can. I don't think people should learn how to forgive. It should be a deliberate and a conscious effort. You should know that, yes, for your own personal reasons, you want to forgive this person.
So you're saying that we cannot learn how to forgive. Okay, what about a situation whereby you find it very hard to forgive people? What can be done?
What can be done? That moment, you are entitled to any action. You have the right to do anything at that moment.
And you know that they say that when you are angry, don't take decisions.
Exactly. That's why I said that moment. I'm not saying you should because someone hurts you and then the next thing is you want to throw something at them. It is okay if you are telling the person, no, right now, just leave me alone. I don't want to forgive. Just leave me alone at this moment. But as time goes on, if it's for you to just cry, to let it out, cry it, pour it out. Yes, this person, you offended me and I'm really pained. You hurt me so much. And before you know it, you help yourself.
I actually have this mentality that, well, I heard that when you cry, and especially when you are going through emotional and you cry, like there is a way it helps you emotionally and psychologically. It reduces the pain. Yes. And I've been in that kind of situation whereby I'm hurt and I just wanted to talk, cry, say everything bothering my mind, just want to spill it out. Yes. And after doing everything, there's this peace that used to come from inside. Yes. You just feel relieved. Yes. You just feel like, okay, it's done. Yes. Like, I'm better now. Yeah. So I feel like people should actually, if it's possible, practice it. When you are hurt, instead of just keep quiet and be moody. Go to one separate corner, cry, let it out. It's all right to cry.
If there is a shoulder for you to lean on and cry at that moment, it's fine.
At that moment.
And if you cannot see, there's something that I do on my phone. I record. I send this to my own personal save on my WhatsApp. I would just record and just say a lot of things. Why would the person do this to me? Why would this person do this to me? And then after everything,
you let it out,
I would just listen to the voice note again. I'll replay it and I'll see, okay, the person, okay, maybe because of this, maybe because of at that moment, I'm singing. I'm trying to, put myself in that position that if I was this person, I could have done worse. Then I don't have anything now than to forgive this person. But at that moment, I've already seen, okay, this is what the person did to me. It's not ringing in my head. I can listen to my own voice now. It's better when I'm playing my own voice. It's better for me to be able to make decisions that, okay, I can forgive.
Unless when it is ringing in your...
I will still like, look at what I can never forgive. I can never... So there are better ways you can do. You can cry it out.
I even like
it's going to take you days.
I don't like it when people now, maybe I'm going to, you're now begging you.
If it's going to take you days, in fact, if it's going to take you to pray to God that, God, please help me to forgive this person.
I've been in that situation.
Because sometimes you can't help it. You just have someone to help you. So if you can pray that, God, please help me to forgive this person, you will definitely forgive.
I've been in that kind of situation before. Somebody offended me and it was really, really, really difficult.
It's on his relationship.
It's not a relationship. It was even my dad.
Are you serious?
So it was really, really difficult. It got to a point I started praying, God, I don't want to hate this man. I don't want to go with this. I don't want to grow with this kind of hatred in my heart. I started praying, God help me. I will cry. I will pray. I will try to. And it got to a point. It's just go.
I think we had little conversation that time.
Yeah. I told you. I remember I shared that experience with you. Yeah. So I just had to let it go. I just had to pray. God, just let it. And God really helped.
Exactly.
It really helped at that moment.
It's a miracle working.
Seriously. So I feel like if people can actually buy that idea of talking to yourself, letting it out, trying to, you understand, it will really help us. Forgiveness is not that easy.
It's not easy. It's better when said.
It's not easy, especially when you love the person.
Yeah, it's not easy.
No, there's a way somebody who hurt you like this, you just be thinking, like, were you actually sleeping when you did this to me? But at the same time, I've heard that forgiveness actually bring about trust. Do you think is true?
Bring about trust.
Yes.
Forgiveness brings about trust.
Trusting the person that offended you?
Yes. Because if, okay, you did something and then you told me that this is what I did without lying. And then immediately I forgive you. At that moment I'm saying that yes, for you to even gain the courage to come tell me that this is what I did without lying. I hate it when I ask you that, did you do this thing? And you're like, no, whereas you did it. If your first response should be no, and I asked you again, you said no, and I called you in a way that you can't even tell me no again, and you're not telling me yes. I can't trust you.
What if it's a situation whereby you don't want to find out yourself?
That person. That's what I'm saying. That if I should ask you once, I found out that you did this, and I'm asking you, I'm putting it all straight to you, and you are denying it. For me, you are playing with my intent. You're telling me that I'm stupid, and yes. But if you come cling to me that, oh yes, I did it, and this is the reason why I did it. This happened. And it's not like, yes, I did it. So what happened? What do you want to do? Yes, what? But you are making me see.
I've met someone that did this to me, Sha.
I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. Like, I could see the genuine. What's the word now? I could see that you are really, really sorry about it. Definitely, you are going to earn my trust, because I asked you and you said yes. Now you did not. At least you did not beat about the bush.
But for me, I don't think so. Since you already fucked up the first time.
Okay, you fucked up the first time.
Sure.
You don't trust him. That's what
I don't trust. Well, generally, I don't trust people.
You were saying something.
Serious?
I don't trust.
You said something earlier that
that's the
appearance could make a man cheat on his woman, and then now you are saying you can't trust the person, right? And we said we should forgive and then we should forget and all of that. Now, if you don't trust that person, you are going to be having issues yourself.
Yes.
You will definitely have issues with yourself, because, babe, I'm going out. The next thing is, oh, is he frolicking around? You see, his phone is ringing. You want to know who is calling. Something you don't do often. He's on phone with. He's on a conversation with someone.
You'll be walking around.
You'll be walking. You want to know. You yourself. You can't be at rest.
You don't have peace.
You don't have peace of mind.
These are
so just trust the person, and you just be like, okay, yes, I trust you. No matter what. Okay, I know you fucked up earlier, but I still trust you. For your own personal reasons, you still trust the person.
Miracle just said something now. She said that she doesn't trust. Is it based on what someone have done to you, or
based on general
just your kind of person? Because for you to say you don't trust is very, very possible that, okay, somebody have done something to you that broke you into pieces. You understand? That you're finding very, very difficult to trust.
No, because I'm just that kind of person.
That you don't trust. So that means
because
if you settle down tomorrow, you won't trust your partner.
No, the reason why I said that is because I have this consciousness that goes with me everywhere, is that we are all human beings. And human beings are about to make mistake. So for me to now bring my trust or my, how will I put this now? Putting my all in you. It's very disappointing when you do something that's actually
there's some certain things that that you can bet your life with it when it comes to people.
It's just like, don't you trust your mom?
There's some, okay, you're telling me that if someone should walk up to you and tell you, hey, your sister did this thing,
and you just say yes.
Hey, after all, we are humans, I don't trust you.
No, that one is different.
That's what we are saying.
No, if you tell me that somebody did something, I won't just believe you the instant. I will make inquiry from the person first. But I will believe that we are human. Anybody can make mistake.
No,
you can say this person cannot do this thing, and the person can do it.
Okay, what if it was even
if it's my spouse, even if it's my parents, even if it's my work,
if anybody do anything, and then they are asking you, maybe you are like the only person that can. The person know that, and they are asking you, do you think the person? People are human.
Let me talk to the person.
That he did not do it.
He did not do
and
it.
And then let's assume that there are even evidence that he actually did it. And the person is telling you that I did not do this thing. Like, don't you trust him?
I will tell you, the person said he did not do it. And these are evidences that the person did not do it. That's the kind of person. I don't want to be disappointed. Because disappointment has cost a lot.
No, the thing is that you can actually trust people, but not putting all your trust in that person.
Putting all is
yes, but you trust people. Like now, it's just like your mom now. Your mom telling you, okay, it's just like, okay, somebody meeting you and telling you that your mom did this. At first, you will start calculating. My mommy. My mommy. Then you say, no, my mom cannot do this kind of thing. Have you not been in a situation whereby...
Definitely, that is someone I know very well.
Can't you?
But even the fact that I know her very well does not mean that she cannot make mistake.
No, the thing is that
is what everybody should know.
You should already have in mind that everybody can do anything at any time. But that doesn't mean that you cannot trust people.
It's just like you're not putting all
your trust in them.
But yes, you can still trust them.
This is what I'm saying.
To some extent.
I don't trust people. I don't.
If
you do something.
You don't trust at all. Or you trust to an extent. You know,
to an extent. I don't believe in everybody totally.
No, that's
I don't believe in everybody totally. I don't trust.
Partially.
Because if your man should hear that you don't trust anybody.
No, because now the thing is that you're going to get married
because
tomorrow.
Anybody can make mistake.
Yeah, and the thing is
can make mistake.
You already have in mind that everybody's born to make mistake. Everybody should make mistake.
And I don't want to be disappointed.
And the thing is that
I should not be
just
crying.
put your
I'm
mind
very
that
emotional
anything
person.
can happen at any time. No, you know one thing is that I've actually met with someone that said that, do you know one thing? I've already seen this, my woman, as someone that if she do something tomorrow, I already know that, okay, she don't do them, but I still trust her.
Yeah, that's the kind of person that he is.
But that doesn't mean that if you get married tomorrow and you won't trust your man, you won't trust your husband.
Like, so what if he now did what I was saying that I cannot do? What if the person actually did it?
That's why you said that he's a human.
You have already assumed in your mind that he's a human.
Exactly.
And he's going to make mistakes.
Yes.
And he's not supposed to be.
If I heard that, okay, Praise did something tomorrow, I'll be like, okay, we are human. Anything can happen.
You're not even going to say, no, it's not possible.
What if you did the thing actually?
What if those evidence were just framed? What if I didn't actually do it?
Exactly.
Then I will hear from your opinion, baby girl.
Okay, you heard from I'm going to say that I did not do this thing.
But you're not saying...
Now you know, like,
evidence is there. We all
thing.
believe that this is the evidence and you did not do it. That one is different. That one don't go with that.
Jesus. For the fact that...
See, the thing is, that thing has actually helped me helped me really well, because there's nothing you want to do that is now new to me again, that will now make me depressed, or now make me to be crying again, because I know that we are humans. I think if everybody work with that consciousness, it will save you from a lot of stress, mental stress and whatever.
About people's actions than you saying, okay, you don't trust this person. Everybody's actually conscious of everything. Let me tell you. Generally, everybody's conscious.
At some point, we know that, yes, we are humans. But it's not like you don't trust them. I mean, you can't defend. You are saying that you can't defend anybody.
If you do anything, guys, she just said now that, okay, I am not there. So if you give birth tomorrow, no, the thing is that if you give birth tomorrow and you know that you brought up your child in such a way that your child can never steal from somebody or bring something home without telling you that, mommy, see, and they tell you that, okay, even if it's a prank, and I tell you, okay, mommy, Kingsley, see what happened though. Your child carried something that doesn't belong to him. Now, first of all, as a mother, you will say, I was not there.
I didn't know, maybe you carried it.
I don't know whether he carried it. That is what they are saying. So you see that you cannot start, because you know the kind of child you brought up.
You'll be like, no, my child.
Now it's when maybe, God forbid, it happens, I'll be like, something would have triggered this child to do this. This is not how I brought up this child. But first of all, you're supposed to trust that child.
That moment, you are even supposed to defend
your child.
Okay, what if you now did it?
Exactly. That is when you trust your child and know why you actually did that.
Friend.
Our time is really fast.
I have a friend that will tell me that no matter what happens, no matter, even if anybody calls her mom and tells her mom that your daughter just killed someone, her mom is going to believe everything. And it got me thinking that why will your mom believe anything?
Exactly.
Parents,
because she knows that anything can happen.
Even if it can happen, that should be a conversation between you and your daughter,
child.
Not in front of people, not you telling the person I called it. Okay,
they're going to see you as a mother.
We are humans. Okay, I will talk to her. Maybe she was not aware. Maybe something. No, at that moment you are going to defend your child. I know the kind of child.
Thank you very much for everything that you've said, but
we're not actually parenting here. You know?
My take. I don't trust anybody because we are bound to make mistakes.
Guys, please trust people. Don't put all
your trust in them.
Exactly.
Yes. Trust them. It's
trust
very
people
important because you will give birth to tomorrow, and
imagine
I won't be surprised if your
child or trusting your spouse. That means you go get high blood pressure.
Yes, so because
I already made up my mind that anything can happen. I can't have high blood pressure.
You will.
I already know that.
You won't. There's no way you can't be convenient. You won't be comfortable
because it will make your mind
be there for so many years.
Oh my God,
it's part of me.
Bless you. See you.
All right. So can you tell for our viewers out there your parting words before you go, because our time is really fast spent. What can you tell them? On the issue of forgiveness, please make sure you forgive your partner, because I think we didn't really get to talk about the impact of forgiveness. You know, it strengthens bonds in relationship, right? It creates a good place. It creates a good atmosphere for communication, right? If you practice forgiveness in your relationship, you know, you and your partner tends to be an open and effective communicators. That's why I always say that don't be with a man that cannot talk. Be with someone that you know that he can always communicate with you. And you as a lady, if you realize that your man disrespects you at any point, please talk about it. Don't sweep anything under the carpet. Sweep it out.
pack it and trash it. Don't sweep anything about it again. And don't say, because a day will not come. That day that thing now eats you bad, you now want to let everything. I'm like, that's how you did that day. That's how you did so day. It's bad. Those things, they don't help relationship. You cannot build a healthy and long-lasting relationship when you are always piling everything. At that moment, resolve it. Talk about your partners, and also it makes you to see your partner's point of view. Sometimes I didn't offend you. It's just that you misunderstood what I said. You know it happens sometimes.
Yes.
It's not really like what I said, but the
way you took it, the way you interpreted it.
So when you now imagine now coming together, what you said the other time, I don't like it. I feel like you should have done better. You should have spoken to me in a very, and then people are, no, this was what I was trying to say. I was trying to say this. I was trying to say that. That time you are seeing your partner's point of view. You are realizing that it's not that he intentionally wants to disrespect you. Okay, you're the one that misunderstood the whole scenario. So it strengthens your bond. For your own mental, your personal development as well. Some persons, they are not even mature. Any little things that they start holding grudges. So your own personal development also is one of the impacts. It's not even about your partner now, your own personal development. Like she said the other time, you need to come to the realization that everyone is like humanity. You need to come to the realization of humanity, and everybody is born to make mistakes, right? So for your own personal development and everything, just need to forgive easily, no matter the gravity of the offense.
All right, so guys, learn to forgive and learn to let go. So guys, that would be the end of tonight's segment. Oh God,
thank God it's Friday.
I think I need to rest,
See the way she's doing.
Premium rest.
I need to rest. We need to rest. You need to rest.
I really need this. I really need it because I'm about to break down, Paul. The Lord is my strength. Amen.
When I'm here.
All right, so guys, see, we meet some other time. My name still remains Miracle Odonwayo. Your spec with a difference.
And I see your girl, Esther. Chichi.
So guys, bye.